3 days passed. 3 quiet, terrible days. I waited, hoping it had all been a dream, that the serpent at the lake was nothing but a vision born of mist and moonlight. But then they came. At dawn, my mother screamed. I ran to the window, and what I saw, I will never forget. A river of black serpents pouring through our yard, hundreds, thousands, coiling around the well, the fence, the walls of our home, as if the earth itself had turned into a living storm of scales. My father stood at the door, pale as candle wax. My 12 brothers gripped their axes, but no one dared to swing. You cannot fight a tide. Then came the matchmakers. 3 tall, thin gentlemen in dark suits, with skin too pale and eyes too still. They spoke politely. They brought gifts. They asked, no, they demanded my hand for their prince. My parents wept. They begged. They offered everything they had instead of me. But the serpents only waited, patient as the sea. And in the end, my father took my hand, kissed my forehead, and gave me away. To the serpents, to the deep, to a husband I had never seen with human eyes. They led me out at sunrise. My mother could not look at me. My sisters clung to each other. My brothers stood like 12 dark stones. And I walked into the mist, between the coiling black bodies, until the forest swallowed me whole. We came at last to the shore of the Baltic Sea. The waves were black as ink, the sky bruised with storm. And then the water parted, and from the foam he rose. Not a serpent now, but a man, tall, pale, beautiful, with hair like dark river weeds and eyes that burned amber gold. I am Žilvinas, he said. I have waited for you. Do not be afraid. And though my heart trembled, I took his hand. He led me down through the waves, down into a kingdom no human eye had ever seen. A palace of coral and pearl, of obsidian columns shaped like coiling serpents, lit by lanterns made of glowing jellyfish. The water itself was our air, the fish were our birds, and the deep, dark sea was our sky. For 3 weeks we feasted. Music played on instruments of bone and shell. Serpent folk in fine clothes raised their golden cups and danced. My new husband never let go of my hand. And little by little, my fear began to fade. Little by little, I began to forget the world above. But fate had not forgotten.